Hello, hello. Oh shit. Hello? Am I back? Damn it. Oh my god. I accidentally kicked my stupid ass PC. Wait, let me pull out the game. Hopefully it still continues though. Because there's no autosave. Alright. Is it up? Not yet? Okay, let me... It's just... The screen is small as fuck. Wait. Yeah, I'm checking it. What the fuck happened here? There you go. That sucks. I hope it's saved though. But probably not. Where's my last save? 1440, 1431, 1446. This one then. Ah, okay. We saved before we slept. Hello! You have 4 slots. Rest for today. Alright. I think this is just... Yeah, this is just the same. Let's continue. Fast forward, fast forward. So Christy's gonna fucking leave. Okay. Yeah, hello! It must be research for Massachusetts case. Okay, go, 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 go. So that's why. Right, done, 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 done. Alright, there. I think it's here. No one said a single thing about spirits, okay? I'm sorry, but I can't do this. I'm never going to face a spirit again. And I'm not just thinking about me. I don't want Suzu going through that either. Thinking about it makes sense. No one has the right to drag Christy and Suzu into a case like this, especially me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. The research you've done is enough, so don't concern yourself about it anymore. Christy looks at me in stunned surprise. No, I should be the one apologizing. I owe you. You did everything you could to save us, but we... Is something the matter? Suzu re-enters the room, head tilted in confusion. I just remembered something I have to do, so we need to leave. Sorry. You can keep cleaning next time, okay? Okay, I understand. Suzu nods, though she looks suspicious. She's very perceptive. She has to have picked up the strained air between us. Well then, see you, Mr. Kujo. Right, thanks for coming all this way. You were a great help. I'm very grateful. Christy quickly bows to me. Her expression is scrutable. Excuse us. I'll come again sometime, okay? Suzu puts her hands together and bows politely. Then she whispers in my ear so Christy can overhear. I'm so sorry. I got a little bit of what you were talking about, so I contacted Eita. I'm sure he'll be helpful. Oh, goddammit, kid. To be honest, I can't imagine Eita being very useful, but Suzu has good intentions, so I nod. Thanks, that helps. I do my best to smile as I see them out of the mansion. I need to get ready soon and head out. We have to read that. Save again. Okay, number 4. Awakened by a noise the next morning, and I find that Christy and Suzu are here. Mashita asked Christy to bring me the results of his research on the hotel. Seems the place was famous for providing illegal services, so it was never reported to the police. It might have been because of the guests were allegedly political bigwigs. Alright. It's raining again. I didn't think it would go for 2 days straight, but it's sprinkling again tonight. Gotta set the mood for the investigation, huh? Mother Nature is just taunting me. As the time comes to get the research started, 2 figures finally appear. Hey, right on time. Did you get any sleep? Taiwan looks exhausted, probably as a result of everything that happened last night.
Hello!
Oh! It's Banshee. Banshee? Honestly, never expected Banshee to come help. But he definitely has some spiritual powers. Yasuoka's judgment is on point. But more importantly, how is Hiro doing? She's stable, she's showing no adverse symptoms, but she hasn't regained consciousness, and she's exhausted a lot of energy. Even being optimistic, it isn't good. At this rate, her life could be in danger. Is that so? I was prepared for bad news, but the situation sounds exceedingly dire laid out like that. The problem is we don't know the cause. We suspect poison, but without knowing what kind, there's nothing we can do. What's worse is we can't find a puncture wound for the injection point. You can give her serum? Isn't that normally what give patients when there's poison? Taimon looks exasperated or rather frustrated as he shakes his head. So just try random antitoxins? Sure, if you want to kill her, go ahead. Even if we could get our hands on the poison, it'd take time to create the serum. We'd be too late. So there's nothing we can do. If we just had some kind of clue. Spiders! Look up at the hotel basked in a sea of neon. There isn't much hope, but we cannot despair either. Oh, that's right, just so you know. Diamond looks over at me. There was no mark on Hiro's body. I see. So it's not Mary then. Which means that the nightmare isn't starting again. I sigh in relief, the frozen chunk of fear in my chest melting away. I did some investigating on that myself actually. I went to the warehouse last night. And what did you find? Nothing had changed. The box was sealed. I'm not even gonna read that. Is that right? Well, that's good. That's the first good news I've heard in a while. Come on, you two. How long are you gonna stand around chit-chatting? Let's get going already. Right. Sorry for making you wait. This is everyone for today, right? I hesitate for a second as Eita comes to mind, but this is all of us. Let's get started. Good. Time to get a move on. He's so energetic that it's more worrying than reassuring. Why is Banshee this fired up? It's just an FYI, old man. This place may be abandoned, but stealing is a crime. An ex-detective gave us the request if you do anything illegal. How dare you! I don't go around stealing things. I'm helping out the goodness of my heart. Out of the goodness of my heart. Anyway, who cares about that? Let's get searching. Sounds like Diamond hit the bullseye. Banshee rushes ahead into the hotel as if trying to get away. As troublesome as ever. Well, he's at least reliable at times like these. By the way, Kujo, may I ask you to do something for me? No need to be so formal about it. If something were to happen to me, please move Hiro to another hospital at once. I've spoken to another doctor I know. Okay? Then if I start acting strangely, I'll leave myself in your hands, Diamond. Yes, of course. And what will you do if we're both done in? Good question. Guess it'll be up to that grumpy detective. Right, let's have him take care of it. Come on, we can't let that guy wander alone. Whoa, it's still all fancy in here. Banshee's cheerful voice hit us as soon as we stepped inside. Maybe I could make this my second home. Oh, what's this glass about? Talking to himself, he starts rummaging around. I already warned you once, old man. We're not here to play. I don't think Banshee's listening. As Banshee putters around by himself, he reminds me of what happened to Hiro yesterday. We should stick together as much as possible. It's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, you're right. Hey, old man, are you listening? I have ears! He hears us all right, but clearly won't listen. Good grief. So, Kujo, you searched up the 3rd floor yesterday? Which means we should look through the 4th floor above today. Yeah, that's right, but is there a problem with that plan? When we went up the stairs to the 4th floor, we just ended up back on the 3rd again. I'll tell them about the mysterious phenomenon we encountered yesterday. Are you sure you weren't just confused? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was real. Then we're in trouble. Is there no other way to get to the 4th floor? What are you talking about? There's a way right over there. Easy. Banshee unexpectedly butts in. What do you mean? That thing right there. See? Do you pumpkins not know what an elevator is? Timon lets out an irritated groan. Old man, you know elevators need electricity to work, don't you? Do you think this hotel has any power? If there isn't any, then you'll have to make it so that there is. There's a device that controls electricity. I should know. I'm an expert. Oh, really? Is that so? Timon sighs, but I think he lost his will to argue. Guess I'll just have to find the device thing myself then. Dude! Stick together! What? He heads off, and after I had to told him not to wander away from others. Last time the game told us to check. Much better than 100%. I prefer these guys' company, really. Last time the game told us to check only. Yeah, I will check the bed. We still need to check the bed. I ask you to not go off by yourself. Banshee, I'm begging you, stay! I don't get to finish my sentence. Oh. A splitting pain pierces my head and I fall to my knees. Kujo, what's wrong? My head suddenly... Do you get chronic migraines? Do you have any medicine on you? No, I don't think that's it. My head is just throbbing. A pulsing headache. If you don't have any medicine, then icing it is best. I'll buy something from the vending machine. Sit here until I come back. No! This is exactly what they want! Us splitting up! Don't try to stand up. You could fall over. I sink to the floor, unable to even reply. Before long, Diamond returns with a cold bottle of water, but strangely enough, my head completely vanished. I'm like, what the fuck? My headache completely vanished while he was gone. It's hard to believe that a pain that intense would disappear so easily, but it did. Timon doesn't seem particularly surprised when I tell him. No, it's not that odd. After all, we haven't clarified what caused the headache in the first place. I'm sure it's just exhaustion. You didn't sleep much yesterday, did you? That's true. I can't exactly say I got much rest. When you're under continuous stress, it's possible to get sudden headaches. Once you get home, you should take a bath or something and relax. Okay, I'll try that. All of that's common sense, but it carries weight coming from a doctor. By the way, Timon looks around puzzled. Oh my god, old man! Where's old man Banshee? Huh? I whip my head around searching, but Banshee is nowhere to be found. Jeez, already? I give up. Let's hope so. I'm quite worried. But there's nothing we can do. We'll let him do what he wants. As long as it's proper investigation, the detective should have no complaints. Yeah, let's go. Let's check the first room. First, open the bed. I'm safe. I'll just have to give it a try. Make sure you don't hurt your back. 1, 2, 3. We both lift the bed up together. I managed to drag the object out with my foot. I've got it. We can put it down now. Wow, work up a sweat. So what did you find? Okay. Strange. It hasn't been found until now. Well, at least it hasn't been used. Ugh. Can we get another one? No, it's the same. We have it in our range. God damn it. You can now force. No! No, 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 no. I thought he would be here. This is the device. Where is that old man? Is this still the same? Yeah, it's still the same. Yeah, I'm gonna check all the rooms. I wonder if... Which direction is that? One not involved with it opening or closing, so from the side. Try pulling on the frame again. I'll try out. Okay. Oh! The door which had suddenly refused to open now are blocked to stay open. Wow, it actually opened. Just a little life wisdom. I live in an old traditional house, so I deal with a fair share of troublesome doors. Makes sense. You never know what's going to come in handy. There might be something inside. After all, this guest room seems different. Yeah, we should be careful. Open the door to the bathroom. Oh! Fuck's sake. There are dark red stains by the sink drain. It seems to be dried blood. Someone must have lost a lot of blood going by how much is on the floor. What the hell happened here? I checked through all the bottles on the shelf. I find a tube that still has something left inside. Maybe toothpaste? I look at the label. God, oh my god. Ah! White sweater. It's used as a lubricant. You don't have to tell me. Might come in. No. Oh shit. When I shine the light through the glass door, I find trash lying in the bathtub. I step inside and dig around in the bathtub. I immediately notice a large object that looks like a small log. What's this? I stare at it until I realize what it is. Taiwan seems shocked. It might be a little late to be saying this, but you really are impressive, Kujo. I go inside and flush the toilet. The toilet lets out a horrible coughing noise and spits up some black water. When I look up, I notice something stuck on the side of the tank. What? Oh, I got the power! Can I think of this now? I still can't. I'm gonna save. Let me check my bag. Yeah, wooden horse. I checked both rooms, right? I have to go down and see the other one. Is there anything that's stuck or something? Up! Fuck. I'm trying to remember if is there one we missed. Because we opened the cabinet already. He's not here. Yeah, he's not here. I can't. Yeah, nah. The bed in the other room? I put my hand on the bed and lean my weight on it. The spring simply creaks the... That's it. Nothing. Old man, where did you run off to? I already told you not to go. Should we check first floor? Was it on the second floor? Or was it here? Yeah, I think second floor, right? Okay. Because I cannot go there anymore. That's a picture, that's the thingy, there's nothing there. Alright, second floor, second floor. I try pulling on the elevator door. It moves slightly if I'll put all my weight into it. If impossible to open it alone, but if I had some help, I might be able to force it open. Alright, I'll show you what I'm capable of now that I've gotten healthier. On my count, okay? Then There's the sound of something snapping and the door suddenly shutting slide. Did we break it? Maybe it's probably still okay. But now we can search inside the elevator. Let's go in. From first floor, right? I think it went down. Because I can't. I can't. So. Let's save. I'm just saving everything in case I load back. So not that. Is it still there then? Maybe you can move forward. Oh. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much for that. Manually opening the door with my hands and stepping in feels really weird. Diamond conscientiously closes the door once he comes inside. Doesn't leaving an elevator door open concern you? True. I think it was just a habit that I didn't think about it. Still, are those spider webs on the ceiling? Yeah, looks like it. An enclosed area such as this would be a good place to spin a web. Now then, where should we check first? Oh! What the? You guys see that? There are cables coming out of the hole in the top. Looks like a light used to be here but was taken down for whatever reason. It's a lady! It's an entire face of a lady, like hanging upside down. With long hair, like red eyes. I touched the keyhole. Seems like when it's turned, it will switch something. It lets room from first floor to 6th floor. Touching it caused my finger with dust. So the VIP room is on the 6th floor. It's the only one with a different color. There are buttons for the 1st floor to the 5th floor. I push one of the buttons. As I thought, nothing happens. Wait. Is it just me or something is off? It is indeed odd. The buttons only go up to 5th floor and yet there's a floor that says there's 6th. Yeah, the floor guide says there's a 6th floor. That is quite concerning. Maybe you can only get to the floor by using the stairs? I don't think so. It says the 6th floor has a deluxe suite. I've never heard of a VIP room that you can only get using the stairs. That's a good point. They wouldn't make their guests of honor use the stairs. But then, what does this discrepancy mean? I suddenly remember how Banshee was so fixated on the elevator. Looks like somehow he knew it held a secret all along. You old man. In the end, we just have to try to get it moving. Huh? Get what moving? This elevator, like what Banshee was saying. Diamond stares at me, his face mask of utter disbelief. You know, Banshee has mysterious powers. Maybe we just need to bet on them. Though his idea has a huge hole in it. The problem is how we go about getting it to move. I don't have the slightest idea. I see now. I thought he was going to get irritated with me, but Diamond thinks about something for a while, then slowly starts talking. Kujo, to be honest, I've been giving it a lot of thought since then. A lot of thought to what? Why we survived, or more, why the spirits were vanquished. I've been considering the reason. It's surprising to hear him talk about that. He speaks as if recounting something painful. The reason why, it's clear that nothing physical was behind it. I get the feeling they were vanquished for a meaningful reason. Otherwise, that soldier wouldn't have crumbled just from one hit with a chisel. Which leads me to one answer. The fights we experienced with the spirits weren't actually fights. More rituals with certain conventions. Rituals? Yeah, just like the religious ceremonies. Rituals that are presented to the spirits. A ritual is a reenactment of something. Obviously, it doesn't actually take place, but maybe going through the motions satisfies those on the other side. Then, once purpose is accomplished, in our case, the spirits were vanquished. Then the marks disappeared. Yeah, it's obviously that from the beginning. Except for Mary. Mary is Annabelle. It's all conceptual, but it's a convincing argument, especially for those with personal experience. For example, we vanquished Hanahiko with a lipstick and a hand mirror. We were essentially reenacting his memories of his mother. And if you define our ritual as a reenactment, then that means our fights were rituals. I understand that, but you must fix the elevator, that much is clear, but perhaps we only need a ritual. In other words, go through the motions. So he's saying we need to perform some kind of ritual to get the elevator moving? It's almost like playing house. This isn't playtime. Rituals are serious. No adult would get excited over a groundbreaking ceremony. Ah, true. If this is the work of a being caught up in some delusion, like the spirits, a ritual might make something happen. The investigation was entrusted to you, therefore I leave the decision to you. Right, we noticed something odd as we search the elevator. The guide says there's a 6th floor, but the buttons only go up to the 5th. What could that mean? We might just have to try to get the elevator moving like Banshee suggests. But how do we do that? Dance inside the elevator. Diamond says something odd, that even if we can't really fix it, if we pretend to aka perform a repairing ritual, that might work. That's his theory anyway. It's true that I used the same principle to defeat the spirits by releasing them of their grudges, so it's possible it'll work. There should be clues to help us perform the ritual in the hotel, so I need to keep... Okay. There are cables coming out of the hole on the top. Looks like a light used to be here but was taken down for whatever reason. Okay, so we go up. Wasn't this picture over here? This is interesting. Oh, Jesus, Mother of Christ. Don't do that to me, man. Banshee is there. He's appreciating a painting on the wall and mumbling something. What's so interesting about the painting? What are you doing? You aren't planning on stealing that, are you? Ha, even I can tell this painting ain't worth a dime. I was just giving it a good look-see. This painting seems to have a specific order to view them. See you. I'm gonna look somewhere else. This guy's just chilling, man. Banshee disappears towards the stairs. It's an odd... So, the first one below is the wedding dress. The second one is staring at a man? Is that supposed to be the first one? And then wedding dress. And then old lady and a cane. I guess that's it. If we try to like find a sequence, right? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Is that hair? I open the cover and peek inside. I don't know what the actual name for it, but I find a device that looks like a circuit board. And of course it's broken. We'll have to fix this if we want to get the elevator moving. Just like the old man said, it normally doesn't move without electricity. Of course, we don't have to actually fix it, so long as we can get it moving. We'll only be performing a repairing ritual. That's all we can do. By the way, Kujo. Diamond's face pales further as he groans. There's stuff hanging everywhere. I think it's human hair. Yep. Sweat drops down my back. It's from the thing at the elevator earlier. It had long hair. It certainly does look that way. Well, we can only ignore it for now. Yeah, good idea. Trying to put it from my mind, I reach out to the circuit board. Just then, I noticed something weird. What's that noise? When I hold my head close to the circuit board, I hear a faint buzzing. It's coming from the circuit board. Something might be vibrating inside. That's often the case with an electrical device. You're right, it's vibrating. Touching the case with my fingers, I can feel the vibration. He was right, the board is vibrating. So that must be why... Diamond nods to himself. There aren't any spider webs here. What do you mean? Nothing. I'd expected this place to be covered with spider webs like the elevator. It was strange to see it wasn't. It's probably because of this noise. Spiders... Oh, I think that's where I'm gonna use the massager. Spiders hate small vibrations like that. I've heard that's why they don't spin webs by motors or things like that. Huh. The more you know. Thank you, dude. You're very useful. Unlike, it's not really relevant. Now, what should we do about this? I pressed the switch, but it's broken so I can't get it to stay. If I had something like a rubber band... Oh! I take out the contraceptive. This isn't the original purpose, but it's still rubber. If I stretch it, it should work like a rubber band. I stretch the contraceptive with both hands and hook it to the switch. It takes more strength than I expected. I managed to connect the ends and fix the switch in place. Huh, you're pretty imaginative. I used the contraceptive to repair the circuit breaker. Can we go in now? Can we use the elevator now? Wait, the donkey? What thing, Mako? This one? A Spanish donkey. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Not yet. Or it could, yeah, it could be probably for something else too. Which elevator did we... Let's see the painting. A masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman with a cane. Then how do we... Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. So should I check this? Go first floor. It's a picture of a masked woman wearing a wedding gown. So, so we go out and go back in, or like just this is it. We went to the because we checked the third floor also, right? Ah, okay. Right. So we checked that one. Wait, can we? It's not yet done. Okay. What the? All right. I made a mistake again. So check this one. Hmm. I wonder if we need to go out first. Can try going out, yeah? It's to the third floor, yeah. We can't. We can't. We already did. I keep going. I keep going. I did. I just did just now. It's the same. Hmm. Wait, I'm gonna try to go out and see if the sequence is. So, not this one, right? Go second floor first. Mm-hmm. And then third floor. Nothing. Let's try Let's try, fine, let's try going up. See, he doesn't say anything. There it is. So we start with this. We start with the cane. Okay. And then staring at a man. Second floor. Yeah, but we can't even open, right? We can't even open them yet. Nope. Oh, wait. I did not see that. Oh my god. I did not see that. I tried putting a tiny bit on the electrical contact of the switch. Nothing seems to have particularly changed, but it might be enough. I used the Vaseline to repair the circuit breaker. Alright, so it's working now. Now, I did not see that. Oh my god. So I think we can go back now to second floor and go in. What can I use here? There you go. I can't turn it. It doesn't seem... Okay. I think that's the right key, but you might need to put some oil in it. Them Vaseline, man. Them Vaseline. No, this... I thought it would just be the doors, really, to be fair. Damn, this lube is very useful. I'll take the... okay. We need something else to make the... to make it moving. This one? A light? I can't. There's no interaction. Can we check the fuse at third? Okay. Let's do that. Ah, for fuck's sake. It's already here though. These are the only options I have. We didn't miss anything inside the rooms, right? There's nothing on the second floor. The telephone? Yeah. Nope. Which one has the aircon? Third floor? Let's see. What did we miss? What did we miss? Nope. Hmm. And I think we got everything here already. Let's just make sure. Yep. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? We're missing something. Mm. We already checked this. There's nothing wrong with it, so we should be able to use it, but why can't we do it? I don't. Let's try. Let's try. Second floor, right? We have to like try everything at this point, really, because I am lost. No, you can't. Then what? You know what? Let's try something else. It should be just the thingy now. It should be just these things, right? You know what? Let's fucking try everything we have. Like, what can we use in here? We use this. Oh. Copper. Spoon? I take out the spoon. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? It might be enough for what we're trying to accomplish right now. I force the spoon within the copper bar, and it sticks in place rather nicely. I use the spoon to repair the circuits. Oh my god. So we can go back to second floor now and use it. My god, these spirits, man. These spirits are making us work. So we can do this now. Oh, we're doing it! You're the new maintenance crew for that hotel? Yeah, for the freaking dead, I guess. The elevator automatically moves to first floor. Timon groans as he wipes off his face. I can't believe it. It actually moved. Wait a second. You're the one who suggested we do a ritual. I suppose so. Still, I'm shocked. But now, finally. Yeah, we might be able to go above third floor. Exactly. I wonder what we'll find. Fourth floor. Let's go! If he's there already, I swear to God. Looks like we managed to make it up here. Yeah, let's go. The gloomy hallway stretches out ahead of us. It doesn't look at all different from the lower floors. Ah! Jesus! She's back. It's her. A red raincoat appears in the darkness. My grip on the flashlight becomes sweaty. That's... Taiwan takes a step back. Other people are unnecessary. You're the only one I want to see. Oh my god. I don't like gross or scary things. She's calling me sir again. She seems like she'll listen to what I have to say. I should try asking her something this time. Anything really, I just need a clue. Anything that can help save Hiro, who's suffering in pain at this very moment. Okay. Made up my mind, I take a deep breath, but... Diamond stumbles over something and falls. Hey, are you okay? Sorry, nothing's... Huh? Diamond falls silent as he tries to stand. I look over him and it... Oh my god. Oh my god. The thing Diamond stumbled over is... No! Banshee! Something that looks like a giant cocoon is sticking to the floor. I can see a scarf and a hat entangled in glittering thread. They look familiar. No, it can't be. Old man, you're kidding? Banshee, can you hear me? Please, say something. Oh, he's alive! He's alive! I hear a muffled voice from the cocoon. He's alive! Ah! Spiders! Quickly move to shoo them away. But I see a red figure out of the corner of my eye. Ah! Oh my god! Taiwan still panics, but I know what he's trying to say. Escaping the elevator is the only choice. Carrying him like a log, we stumbled to the elevator. Oh my god, we saved him though. We fall into the elevator and I repeatedly slammed the button for the first floor. Banshee, can you hear me? Hey, say something! Taiwan tries to give Banshee medical treatment. Damn it, he's no longer responding. His body's... Oh my god. As Diamond focuses on helping Banshee, this is so hectic! I see something black squaring by... Is this hair? Is this hair? Ah! Oh no, he got bitten too! I blinked, and suddenly the entire elevator is filled with wriggling shadows. They come in one after the other. Oh shit. Vibration, right? The spiders visibly stop move for a moment. They're still coming. We need something stronger. I take the massager out of my bag, press it against the wall, and turn it on. A growling vibration runs through the walls. The spiders suddenly start acting strangely. Oh my god, we survived. The creatures vanish instantly as if they'd only been a mirage. What's going on? Yeah, I was desperate, but I can't believe that thing had a big enough vibration to scare them. As I'm puzzling out why... Oh shit, something slams into the elevator door hard. Hurry up and get the elevator going. Right, I need to hit a button. First floor, but then I realized I already pushed the button a ton of times. I press the button for the first floor again. It only clicks. This metal box is Oh no, why isn't it moving? It's obvious who she is. Move, move, move! I pray silently as I jam the button. Then... you stumble out of the elevator without checking to see where it stopped. We're in the first floor lobby. Did we escape? Yeah. For whatever reason, the elevator decided to move the very last second. Is it because you prayed? Like the other times we did it before? There you go. I doubt my praying actually worked, but I'm not sure what happened, but I think we're safe. I breathe a sigh of relief, and a figure appears in the gloom. Why were you guys in there? Eita? You're both covered in sweat. Did something happen? Of course something. Wait, Eita, did you call the elevator down here? What? Yeah, I mean, it looked like it worked, so Oh my god, Eita saved our fucking asses. Did I do something wrong? Eita holds himself back timidly. It sounds like he thinks I'm mad at him. Taiwan silently steps up to him. Then suddenly gives him a hug. Thank you, Eita. Well done. If we hadn't been here, we would have... True, you couldn't ask for a better timing. I can't be more grateful to that Suzu contacted Eita. What's most important right now is the old man! Oh, that's right. He needs emergency treatment. Come help me with him, Eita. Oh, Eita is in the 3rd chapter. He along with the little girl earlier, were the mark bearers of the 3rd chapter. Completely clueless, Eita helps us drag the white lump out of the elevator. What is this creepy thing? I hesitate for a moment before I reply, but he should know. Banshee Ito, the old man from the underground shelter. Oh my god. Don't drop him. I don't get back to Kujo Mansion until almost midnight. My exhausted body groans in pain as I collapse on the sofa. My head feels heavy, like it's in a fog. To top it off, things are worse than yesterday now. Banshee was sent to Diamond's hospital and immediately admitted. He's no longer conscious, and untrained eyes would say he's just sleeping, but he's actually fallen into a deep coma. His condition is very serious. To be honest, I wanted to go along and do something to help, but Diamond chased me out of the hospital. He said I'm overworked and sleep deprived. Eta stayed behind at least, not that he's replacing me, but it's good he's there. I'm frustrated with myself for thinking he'd be useless. Once everything is over, I definitely need to thank Suzu. First Hero and now Banshee. At this rate, even if I keep investigating, if I don't find any clues, thinking about it makes my stomach hurt. Those two might never recover, and that's just assuming their conditions stabilize. If they get worse, something even more terrible could happen. I put my head in my hands and sigh. The raincoat flashes in the darkness. What should I do? How do I have to keep investigating tomorrow. Once I finish looking through these documents, I should head straight to bed. Documents. No, not this one. Documents. Nothing. It's just... I have to go to investigate again tomorrow. I need to go to bed early and rest. Early morning. I get the worst wake-up call ever. Did somebody die? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. A severe pain threatens to split my head. The mysterious headache from yesterday is back with a vengeance. I meant to go to Diamond's hospital to see her and Banshee it was light out. Spots flash before my eyes. I can't even sit up. I pull the sheets up and wait for it to pass. It's nighttime already, Jesus Christ. I'm only just able to move by the time the sun is setting. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Sounds like rain again. Great. I press my fingers to my temple to check. The whirlwind of pain has once again disappeared without a trace. Mashita calls that I'm making coffee in the kitchen. He's also come along for tonight's investigation. He must have finally wrapped up his other cases. He mentioned that he dropped by the hospital in between cases to see Hiro and Banshee. Seems they went berserk when they awoke and now are strained. They refuse to eat. Relying on IVs won't work forever. I didn't expect the report to be good, but this is a critical point in the case. Before he hangs up, Mashita utters a warning. Then this is the 11th hour, yeah. Mashita doesn't offer a reply. The red light outside the rain-soaked window are hazy like a wilting flower. It's time to head out. Jesus Christ. I park the car in the parking lot, as always, and walk over to the street in the rain. I pass on the familiar road to the hotel. A man in a trench coat cuts an imposing figure on the wet street corner, glittering in lights. You know damn well it's time is of the essence right now. Diamond's prepared for the worst too. He's made arrangements to transfer them. Transfer them? Oh, they must be in pretty bad condition then. And I didn't mention this over the phone, but I met someone at Diamond's hospital. I ran into Shaw Nagashima. Shaw? What was he doing there? Someone of his gang hangs out here. Guess we're a hot topic with them. They've seen people in and out of the hotel. Nagashima heard about it and figured they were talking about you. He contacted the fortune teller and well, so now Shaw knows about the case too. Everybody's here. It's a party. Ugh, why didn't she just kept quiet? The old lady hands out business cards to anyone and everyone. It's a real pain. So did you talk to Shaw? Why would I? He cornered me asking for info on the case, but I drove him off. I suddenly feel uneasy. Oh no. Is he up there? You didn't say anything unnecessary, did you? Of course not. I just said to stay out the grown-up matters. Oh no. For just a moment, my visual tunnels and a blood vessel in my head throbs. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. I'm sure he doesn't want Shaw involved either, but he really should have considered his words more carefully. I hear footsteps coming up behind me. It can't be. Shaw? I raised my head with a sudden sense of dread. But it's only Moi Watanabe. Thank goodness you're here, after all. Good thing I came straight here. I got the results you asked me for. I look at her blankly for a moment, but then I remember I'd asked her to use connections to investigate the rumors. Right, thanks. There's no time. Give us a short version. Oh, okay, then I'll only cover the really important parts. I heard something amazing from someone who was there at the time. What? Like a hotel employee? No, not like that. Jeez, when I say someone who was there, I obviously mean one of the high school girls who was up to no good. You talked to one? This is legit, right? Even Mashita's interested. Only the people who use Masquerade really know what happened there. Hearing from someone involved is best. Yeah, her name's Ako. The editorial department helped me track her down. She went to a nearby high school and did this part-time job, apparently. And what's really important is what Ako said about her classmate. Ah, okay, it's like a thingy name. Moi pulls a voice recorder from the bag and hits the play button. I thought there's gonna be a voiceover, right? There's none. Yeah, a friend introduced me to a part-time job. It was whimsical. I mean, I just did it on a whim. Yeah, so we're supposed to meet at the hotel Masquerade. And there's a system there where someone introduces us to customers. You get a lot of money from it, so everyone was dying to get hired. But one day, there was like an incident. Someone at school found out about the job. Some goody two-shoes class rep, Esko, said she was gonna tell her teachers and Mura. Everyone freaked and apologized to her, saying they'd stop. She wouldn't listen. Our parents found out. It'll be the worst thing ever. We begged, but she didn't budge. In the end, she left the class saying she was going to the police and we were totally freaked out, so I went to the hotel that night. I mean, at that point, there was no harm in going, you know. But then, she was there. Standing in front of the masquerade in the drizzling rain, in red raincoat. Also, it's her. She said she was going to the police, so who knows why she was at the hotel. But it made us all jump in on edge every day after that, except nothing ever happened. Soon after that, Masquerade shut down. I guess they uncovered something. The job? Yeah, I completely quit after that. That's Aiko's testimony. The important parts though. Moi got a fascinating first-hand account. The rumors of a Red Riding Hood and what was written in the guest books we found in the hotel. All the pieces and the girl's confession. So what ended up happening to Esko? I don't know exactly, but apparently she stopped coming to school. According to Eiko, she suddenly stopped showing up. She fucking died! Mashita snorts. It's too perfect. She was probably just being overly dramatic, especially that part about the red raincoat. Most people use an umbrella when it's raining. That's true. Mashita's right. It's possible that the raincoat was a sign for whoever she was waiting for, but hardly anyone comes down the street. It doesn't really fit. Is that all you have to tell us? Then hurry up and go home. So I really can't come with you? I work really hard, you know? Apparently, Moi really wants to come along. I do feel bad. She worked and got us that info just so she could investigate with us. But Sorry, but you shouldn't be here. There have already been 2 victims. We can't get you wrapped up in this too. Oh, okay, I understand. I guess she's already over it.
また
You
後で話を聞かせてよね。気をつけて。
She sounds worried about me. She disappears around the street corner. A siren echoes on the wind and a natural howl in the distance. I look up at the masquerade looming before us. What in the hell happened inside that hunk of concrete? There's always a tragedy caused to the birth of a spirit. Red Riding Hood must be the same. But I can't watch my friends die. I slowly step forward, trying to escape from the unease that's threatening to engulf me. It's not right for the dead to meddle with the living. Mashita mutters beside me. Is that a personal creed? Nah, it's just what I think. Mashita clicks his tongue. At least we got that already. Right. Mom should have given us a student who used to work at the masquerade. One day her classmate Esco learned about the job and threw everyone in a panic by saying she'd tell a teacher. The students were afraid of the police getting involved. Eiko wasn't sure what to do, but when she went to the hotel that night, she witnessed Esco stunting her friend at the hotel in a red raincoat. She'd told Eiko she was going to the police, so why was she there? After that night, Esco stopped coming to school, and for some reason the police never got involved. After everything, nothing happened. Why in the world didn't Esco go to the police? Is it because the teacher was actually one of the, customers? Hey, I step into the lobby. Mashita stops in front of me. What's wrong? What a fantastic job you've done here. Huh? What are you talking about? Look. What? The lobby looks completely different. The room is covered in white. No, it wasn't like this yesterday. Thought so. These are webs. Mashita touches one of the floating threads. Looks like she's up the ante. Bring it. Time to make our appointment with our lady friend. Just then, the groan of the elevator moving echoes. Did the elevator just come back to the first floor? That mean someone's already here. Did you see which floor it came from? No, I wasn't looking. Though I feel like it took a while between then and where heard the noise on its arrival. I'm betting it's on one of the top floors, maybe the 4th floor or the 5th. Yesterday, we got the elevator working and managed to get to the 4th floor, but because of what happened to Banshee, we weren't able to investigate any higher. Okay, let's start on the 4th floor. Dude, when they highlight shit like this, I just want to explore everywhere else because the last time they said it's separately, oh, it's on the 2nd floor only. But nope, I actually did something from below. So should I check every room? Okay, let's do that. Fuck it. Is it still the same? There's thingy now. Even in here. The spring, okay, it's the same. Let's check everything. I just don't want to miss like the... Right, nothing here, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna check the toilet because I didn't actually. I think it's the same. So second floor, good. We go to third floor now. You can go now. Yeah, we can. We fixed the elevator. Nothing in here. Now check the other room. Did this one have? Oh. That's the blood. Yeah, still can't. I'm gonna save here. Go to fifth floor first. Just assuming fourth is the main area. That's true. A masquerade wife. A picture of a woman holding hands with a child. Okay. So the fifth floor. The woman is holding hands with a child. Third floor is Kane. Second floor is looking at a man. First floor is wedding dress. Oh, fuck me. The body has finally turned up. Let's check it out. Right. Bed hanger. There's a large clump of hair inside as well as some paperweights. Resistant urge to scream. I secretly lose the lid and chuck the trash where it was. Okay. I'm in the lid of the coffin. I found a book among the junk inside. Got Monster Encyclopedia. It's a book about different monsters from around Japan and their associated legends. Mashita flips through the book. Huh, so the spider monster originally killed people by drowning them in water. Yeah, that sounds right. I remember reading a legend like that in one of the books piled on my desk at Fuju Mansion. It usually targets woodcutters or hunters, but it always saved at the last minute. Every region has a story like that. Saved? How? They used a tree stump. I guess that's why we need the head for the horse. The spider takes it instead. Then the protagonist escapes. I don't get it at all. There's no point in complaining about folklore. In any case, this will make a good reference. Take it with you. Yeah, I really think we need that for that. When I touch it, something flakes off. It looks like traces of dried skin. Ew! The corpse is almost a complete skeleton. Small stature, but based on the thickness of the bones, is likely an adult male. Considering how dried it is, I'd say it's been here for at least a year. The problem is the cause of death. Mashita meticulously searches the corpse, then finally shakes his head. I just can't tell. Was he strangled by the spider webs? Quit joking around. A joke, huh? It'd be great if that's all it was. Still, this skeleton. He must have been in pain when he died. His face is all twisted. If it was an adult male, then he was likely a guest here. No matter how hard I try to sympathize, I just can't. Hey, look at this. Mashita suddenly tosses something at me. I found it earlier. It belonged to this guy. It still has some fuel left. Keep it in your bag or something. Lighter, nice. Oh, it's a good thing we went here then. It's this room, right? We checked this one. But none of them seem to work. Swipe, swipe. Oh, you can't open it with the side. Too bad. We can't open this door. Now we go to... Wait, let me save first, man. I think we checked the toilet already. We got the... We checked it already. I think we have to go to fort now. Please show, please, please don't fucking die, buddy. What's this one? It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail. Huh? How? So the first one... I kind of want to write it down. A large conditioning unit attached to the ceiling is stained but would likely work with electricity. Huh? What? A large air conditioning unit attached to the ceiling is stained but would likely work... Okay, it's still functioning then. I pick up the mask and find a talisman on the wall. Oh, okay. Ah! She is there, she is there. I turn it upside down and shake it. A wad of paper falls out. Okay, nice. Oh no, they're giving me a lot of talismans. Yeah, the red girl was there. Some kind of slime is stuck to the mirror, so my reflection is hard to see. I check behind the wire door. There's a folding table and chairs stored away. They're too big to carry around. So, where the fuck are you, buddy? Bro, why is the phone working when it's literally cut offline and there's no power. Ooh, ooh. The masks. There's 3 of them. There are 3 of them. I hear a faint laugh. I don't hear anything more coming from it. I feel like the mask is staring at me. I take it down to examine it, but it's just a mask. It still feels like it's staring at me though. There's dark red water in the bathtub. My nose rebels at the stench of iron. Oh, it's blood. I really don't want to do this, but I still need to check it out. I shut my eyes and stick my fingers down the drain. I touch something hard. Something cylindrical is stuck down there. Sadly, my fingers don't seem to be able to reach it. Something in there is often a prime location to hide incriminating objects. It's likely an important piece of evidence. We should get it. How do we get it? Ah, the hanger. You know what? An idea hits me and I take out the bent hanger. I should be able to bend this into any shape I want. I bend it in one straight wire so it can fit down the drain. I stick it in the pipe and move it up and down. I hear the sound of dirty water being dislodged and hits something hard. Okay. On the key is a tag that says deluxe suit. That'll come in handy. Good thing it wasn't washed down the drain. Yeah. There are sticky white threads wrapped around this key too. It seems like they stop it from falling all the way down the pipe. Fucking save! Is it the lock 1 and 5 in... Is this one? I get to lift the wooden horse. When I do, I notice something catch the light. I pick it up and discover it's a metal tool. It's a mouth speculum. It's usually used for medical purposes, but some maniacs use them for other things. Okay. Huh. Just as I'm replying to Mashita, a white light flashes before my eyes, and I black out. I hear someone sobbing. My eyes should be open, but everything is pitch black. I shake my head desperately and try to look around. Ah! Dude, that's fucked up. A horrible image flows in my mind. A young girl is blindfolded and restrained. Her mouth is being forced open with that tool. Her breathing is ragged. She must have been given a drug of some kind. A man speaks. Oh my god. The court has decided to give the accused a fair trial and will judge her crimes. The trial will now begin. What the fuck? I shall put the spider in the accused's mouth, and if it crawls out, she is guilty. Upon hearing that, the girl starts jerking around frantically, her movements haphazard. Is this what happened to her? My god. She desperately cries for help. Her words are garbled from fear or the drug. Then a man releases a giant spider. Oh my god. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Can you see me? Spider, get it, get it! Come down. Did he punch you? With a slug to the jaw, I finally returned to my senses. That's right, I'm in a room at the masquerade. Then the vision I saw... What did I just see? I went somewhere. You haven't gone anywhere. You just fell on the floor and started writhing. I feel like I've woken from a long dream. I can't believe that was hallucination. You finally come down? Yeah, I'm fine now. I wiped the sweat on my forehead and swallow. That girl who was restrained, was that Esco? If that's so, then was she unable to go out to the police because she was caught by the people here? I open the lid of the coffin. I find a book among the junk inside. Oh, another one. The book has a picture of various demons and demonic crests and lists their characteristics. I guess the guests here were interested in stuff like that. Let's read. I want to read. An encyclopedia bound in black leather. It describes various demons from Western folklore, along with the images, crests, and demon traits. Explain the theology of... Okay. So let's read this one. Nothing new. I thought that would be added here. He got everything, right? We went to the toilet already? The tub is covered in dents and scratches, too many for it to be natural wear. Going with the appearance of the room, horrible things probably happen in here too. Jesus Christ. I checked through all the bottles on the shelf. Got bath salts, insect repelling cream. Do I have anything that could help me? I feel like I'm gonna fight something when I go out. So we've already seen that one. Now what? At first glance. You know what? I'm gonna repeatedly click this over and over. Okay, there's none. Is this 4th floor? First floor, wedding. 2nd floor, staring at the man. 3rd floor, lady on the cane. 4th floor, lady running? Chasing something, okay. Oh yeah, I know I'm the fit for. I'm trying to remember the painting. Where should we go now? Go to 6th floor from the stairs. That's true. No, there's none. It's just go down. What do we have in our bag? What do we have in our bag? I don't think I missed anything. I checked everything. Ah, did we miss something? And who went up though? Who went up? We still haven't seen who went up. We check everything, right? Yeah, I think we can go back down. I don't think a normal spider would have been able to create a web this big in a single night. It's almost like I experienced at H Elementary. It's happening all over again. Did we miss? Wait a minute. We can't click it anymore, yeah? What to do? Oh, we went to there. Is this the VIP room? Nothing. This is the place with the vision, right? Room 502. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? The I already did everything. That's so weird. Mm-hmm. Huh. I'm so lost right now. Uh, do they change the room? Yeah, yeah, it changes. I took everything already, right? What am I missing? Just thinking right now. What the fuck? The painting? That's it. Hmm. Wait. Let's go back in. What did I miss? Is it because I didn't go to fourth floor right away? Did I break the game? Uh-huh. Like that one, but aircon? In fifth floor. Okay, okay. Fifth floor, fifth floor, fifth floor. I can't. And this one, it's just the bathtub with like marks on it. Yeah. No, not can't also. Dude, what the hell did I miss? There's nothing here anymore. I'm trying. It's not it though. Monster Encyclopedia. I really don't know anymore. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Then the horse is gone also. There's no more. The horse is in the other room? There, it's not here. I really have no idea anymore. Everything's done here too. 502. We should do this one. There, room 502. Oh, there. Can't use it. I can't use it. Just this one. Try savior and go to menu. Okay. I really think it's fucked. Let's go back. This one, right? The upper one? No. 1628. Alright, let's try again. Nothing in here. Should I have 1 to 4th floor first before 5th floor? Is that why it's fucked up? You don't think so? Because I really have no idea what I missed. I'm going down using the stairs and visit each room, okay? We're in 4th floor now. Nope. It could be the paintings too, right? Because Because Banshee said we. So we have to like what? Look at the paintings and then go to the different room. Which one's next? Is that it? Okay, we have. Wait, I will go down first. So the first floor or the elevator, I guess. So what we have first, the wedding. The first floor is the wedding. The second floor is the staring at the man. The third floor is a lady on a cane, and the fourth floor is the lady. What's running actually? I wanna check. Actually. Oh, we're in fourth floor already. It's a picture of a masked girl running down a trail. So I'm guessing this is them when they're young. So this is number 1. I think. Yeah, I mean, it's a girl, right? So I think it's the life story. I mean, the story of the. Okay. This one first. And then what's next? What do we have? The wedding, staring at the man. And then 2? Then we go. Then 4. Masquerade wife. It's a picture of a masked woman gazing at a man. Uh-huh. And then we go 1. Does that count? As long as we don't click any picture, right? Ah, I just need to press the buttons. Okay. Alright. So, okay, let's do that. 4. 2. 1. 5, 3. 4, 5. And then 3. Now then, go out. I clicked it as it is. Do we just go out? Let's try to go out. Nothing. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, still nothing. There's no one else. Strings. What else am I supposed to do? I basically did everything. No new information here also. Is it bug? Now I wanna fucking search. Hmm. I'm just expecting for some creature to pop out, but there's nothing at all. Let me find out. What am I missing? What am I missing? I already checked it earlier. I can't click them too. Let's see. So, not here. Are you fucking kidding me? Did I miss this? Okay, a notebook. A guest book provided by the hotel guests write about their experience in it. Something finally new, thank God. I glanced through the pages. This guest book entries are clearly different from all the other ones. It covers a number of horrifying topics such as devil worship and different kinds of torture. Every page is crammed with stuff like that. It's impossible to tell which ones are delusions and which ones actually took place. The only thing I can say for sure is that it's surging with a twisted, single-minded appetite. I silently hand over the guest book. Mashita skims through it and then smirks. Oh, that's quite the hobby. The handwriting differs by page. This was written by several guests. I find it hard to believe. I sincerely doubt there are so many people in the world who have such a unique hobby. They're like moths drawn to a flame. You wouldn't even know how to look at them. The pieces are finally coming together. Seems this hotel offered a special service for its perverted guests. You mean the kind of stuff written in that guest book? Yeah, the kids working the part-time job were probably part of it too. Guaranteed their safety and complete confidentiality, of course. After all, the one who sold his soul was probably most nervous about that. So that's why the fifth floor has a room like that. I can't stop shaking at the realization that such things actually happen in this world. Still, those people have quite the imagination. Mashita mutters sarcastically as he casually leaves through the pages. Then he stops. Hey, this phrase, do you know what it means? The phrase Mashita pointing to is Chorogomo's punishment. What the fuck does that mean? Chorogom is a type of yokai, a creature of Japanese folklore. It can shapeshift into a beautiful woman. Chorogom, huh? It's a spider monster from the Japanese folklore that can shapeshift into a beautiful woman. Also, so you do know about that. About it, thanks for such the info dump. I ignore the hint of sarcasm in his voice and read the rest of the page. Chorigoma's punishment is a recreation of a certain urban legend. You can capture the largest spider you can find, a wild one at the best. Sharpen the sacrifice senses with drugs and use a mouse speculum to keep their mouth open. So did they sacrifice the girl then? Then throw the spider into their mouth. There you go. If they manage to swallow it, they're innocent, and if they don't, the other spiders escape, they're guilty. If it's a witch trial meant to judge truth from lie, if I get a sacrifice that needs punishing, I'd like to try it out immediately. Jesus Christ, that vision I had earlier, it can't be. Did he actually do it? Hey, calm down, take a deep breath. Yeah, it's okay, I'm calm. I doubt Mashida believes me. It's obvious that I'm totally rattled. Don't forget, Kujo, we can't die here. Of course, I know that. Try to keep my reply as steady as possible, but my hands keep shaking as I put the guestbook in my bag. Now we fucking... this one. Oh, now it... I just missed that one. Jesus Christ, how did I miss that? I hear the footsteps as I step in the hallway. I turn in the direction of the noise to see... Sho Nagashima is standing there. Mashita said he ran into him at the hospital, but I can't believe he came. Sho, what's the matter? I take a step towards him, but Mashita stops me. Wait, something's not right. I look closely at Sho's face. No, it couldn't be. His face is unnaturally stiff. Suddenly, he begins yelling angrily.
探してたぜずっとよ殺すけどな
He raises a metal bat he was hiding and moves to attack. Get back, Kujo. Mashida yells, urging me to escape, but we're in a hallway with closed walls. What should I do? I quickly duck, covering my head. Oh shit. Ah. He straightens only to swing his bat again. Okay, I have my hands full with just trying to get away. There's no way I'll be able to restrain him. But if Shaw's like Hero and is affected with the same mysterious poison, we have to restrain him or his life is in danger. Shaw's deranged eyes burns a hole in me. If my chances are thin, and no matter what I do, then my only choice is to draw his attention. Shaw hesitates for a moment, confused. But a second later, you dumb idiot, you don't know when to give up, old man. The metal bat flashes above his head, then... You're the idiot. Oh, damn. Shaw tumbles to the ground. As he falls, his bat flies through the air and... Unluckily for me, it collides into the side of my head and I collapse with a pit. Oh my god. Dumbass. Cursing, Mashita quickly grabs Shaw's arm and completely restrains him. As Mashita puts his weight on him, Shaw groans painfully. Finally, he faints. Hey Kujo, you okay? Yeah, it just grazed me. I sit up and gently shake my head back and forth. Thankfully, everything seems fine. How do you know if it's fine if you do that? Then give me a hand. We need to carry him out of here. He's probably like the others now. We'd better hurry. To think Shaw would end up as the third victim. I managed to make myself stand, but my spirits have dropped down to my feet. It's still sprinkling outside. We drag Shaw out of the hotel. Finally, we have a chance to catch our breath. We'll call off the investigation for today. Yeah. Banshee and Hero flash before my eyes, but Shaw's safety should come first. Let's go ahead and bring him to the hospital. Good idea. Yours is better for moving sick people around. I take out the car key and stand up. Just as I do, a piercing pain runs to the side of my head and I fall back to my knees. It's just a headache. I thought it had gone away, so why? You got hit right where it hurts, huh? Then just rest there. But Shaw, you're injured too, so take it easy. I'll take Nagashima in my car. You wait here until I get back, got it? I'll come straight back after I drop him off. Sorry, Shaw's in your hands now. Soft pitter-patter rain permeates the area. The sound of the rain seems to make this place even quieter somehow. Then I noticed something. The noises aren't the only thing that's vanished. The pain is gone. The intense headache has faded like it never was. This happened to me twice before. Hold on. Now I'm suspicious. I think back on the times when I had a headache. The first is when I went out inside Masquerade with Diamond and Banshee. Back then, I'm pretty sure I wanted to keep everyone together, but then I had a headache and Banshee up and disappeared. My next headache came the following morning. I was trying to go see Hiro and Banshee, but in the end I wasn't able to. Then just now, I was going to the hospital with Shaw and Mashita. I gazed at the entrance to the Masquerade. You're the only one I want to see. So she wants a... Okay. That's what Red Riding Hood said. I get it, you. I stare at the hotel as I can see through the doors. I feel like I can see a red figure inside. On a rainy night, a girl stood there wearing a red raincoat. You're still waiting even now for the one you respect so much. That headache always attacked when I was trying to stick with other people. If I stop trying and stay by myself like I am now, then I'll vanish like I was never there. I get it. Hiro, Banshee, and now Shaw, I've gotten my friends all caught up in this. That's right, it's all my fault again. I'll come alone, so do what you will. Oh shit. I go back inside the Masquerade.
Sensei.
A voice calls from the darkness as if what's waiting for me. There you go. What are you telling me to do?
赤い糸見る
The top of the floor in the room of masks. The top floor? The 6th floor then? Sixth floor was listed on the guide, but it was impossible to reach. Are we supposed to do the paintings now? She does. The elevator floor display begins blinking on and off erratically. The combination, you know it, don't you, sir? Oh, okay. Her voice reverberates to the elevator. Alright. She's telling me to go to her. But this combination, what in the world could that be? That's the paintings. At least that one I know. It's 42153. I cannot... I must be able to use the elevator to go to the top floor then. The floor display began to blink on and off erratically. It says some kind of hint. And that word she used, combination. I stare at the elevator buttons. Maybe I'm supposed to push in a certain combination. If I press the floor buttons in certain order, I might be able to get to the 6th floor. But what's the order? I've got no idea. I got to think. There has to have been a clue somewhere inside the masquerade. Four to 153? Four, 2, 1, 5, 3. A musty stench greets me, but that's not all. The smell is blood.
Sensei.
Red Riding Hood voice drifts into the wind. I've been waiting for you. I doubt my words will reach her, but I feel like I have to at least say it. I'm not the one you respect. I'm not the one you're waiting for. Liar. You always lie. I'm not lying. I'm really not. Oh, A scream splits the night. It's the same one I heard during the spider torture. This won't accomplish anything. I'm going to test you. Oh. Tell me the truth. Oh shit. Oh my god. Countless spiders fly out of the darkness and start crawling all over my body. The swarm of spiders keep coming. Oh sh! I think I'm dead. Yep, dead. Oh well, again. God damn it. I forgot I need to use the massage. How could I forget we used it earlier in the elevator? The elevator doors open and yep, it's just the same. I hate the sound! It's so squelchy! I prepared myself for that. Massage, massage, massage! The spider starts acting strangely. They all scrambled away. Good. Red Riding Hood lets out a gusty sigh, glittering white threads flying through the air from her mouth. She's trying to use her spider's silk? Okay, this one. This is in the story, right? When they try to attack, give the tree stump. It should work. I hold the horse hood above mine as protection. Strangely enough, the thread seems to draw onto it, only to wrap around the horse's head. Why are you getting closer? Why are you getting closer? Who's in the wrong? Ayana did what was right. Uh-huh. Red Riding Hood is staring at me. Sir, come with me. The only thing that matters is your life. I think, how do you know a person's worth, right? Red Riding Hood screams again. Then her maddening eyes glares at me. Stop getting closer! How do I look to you? Like, nah. Yeah. The others are fucking weird. What the fuck? What do you like about me? Either? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. This poor girl, man. Red Riding Hood's figure wavers, then smashes through the window and off into the night. What the fuck? Did she just jump? The bustling city can be heard out the window. I wipe my sweaty brow with my shirt sleeve. Something touches my cheek. Something's floating in the darkness. A thread. As I follow it with my eyes, I realize it's wrapped around my wrist. Oh. Something yanks me toward the window. I raise my legs and try to resist. But all in vain. I'm thrown at the... Oh my god. I scream as I plummet. No, I should be rushing towards the ground. Just as I give up all hope... Oh shit. Superhero save. A strong jolt makes a man struggle to hold my arms, his teeth hit with effort. Shut up and give me your other arm. Hurry up, grab onto me. That's such nice lighting. Oh my god. I just like being safe and I'm like, that's such nice lighting on this piece of art. He desperately tries to pull me up, and after what feels like an eternity, I make it over the ledge and tumble safely back inside the hotel. The only sound that can be heard is our gasps, for as we sit in the darkness. Why did you ignore my orders? Mashita spits words out between wheezes. Sorry. This isn't the time to be making excuses. I might be better off shutting up. Try putting yourself in my shoes. Is she gone? I think so. The window. I'm still trembling as I point to the broken window. She threw herself out of it. She might have been trying to take me with her. No, not you. That Sir person. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Can you walk? Then let's go. Mashita slowly stands and looks at me. Nicely done. That wasn't bad work for an amateur like you. God damn it, man. It stopped raining. The cool wind on my cheek hints at autumn. I'm going to drop by and see Diamond. I'd like to see how the others are doing. Yeah. What? Hand me the car key. No, I can drive. Have you completely gone mad? Look at your hands. I glance down at them, only to suddenly realize they're still shaking. You just faced down a spirit. You can't drive in that condition. Choice made for me. I take the key out of my pocket and toss it to Mashita. The corner parking lot. Right. You rest here. Bring me with you! His figure melts into the darkness. As I watch him go, I notice something down the wet alley. It's a spider. A dead spider. The lighting is so good, man. I lay there. It lays there, legs all crumpled, almost as if it was desperately trying to hold on to something. I gently pick up the spider up and wrap it in my handkerchief and put it in my pocket. The car ride back is a blur. I sat and let Mashita's voice wash over me like background radio notes. I remember wondering if Red Riding Hood might have stolen a part of my soul. Before the investigation today, Moy tipped us off on that testimony, remember? That helped me connect the dots. I realized a teacher was wrapped up in the case. A teacher from a school near the hotel was arrested for breaking the law. That's... What does it have to do with anything? There was an odd part in Eiko's testimony. They were scared they reported but nothing ever happened. In other words, Esko never went to the police after tattling to the teacher. Or maybe more, she couldn't go. I frown as I try to put the pieces together. I think I'm too spaced out as it's not making sense. You'd never make it as a detective. Can he just drop that? I don't plan on becoming one anyway. There's only one possible answer. This Sir person Esko trusted so deeply was one of them. Like I said earlier, he was one of them. I feel like I've been hit up the side of my head, and not with a pillow, more like a lead pipe. The one she sought salvation from ended up becoming a criminal. The definition of irony. Mashita glances out of the window and chuckles dryly. The bitter sound fits both our moods. It was the teacher, and Mura, the one mentioned in Eiko's testimony. I saw a photo of him. He was tall, thin, type popular with students. Well, I suppose. He glances back at me through the mirror. You might say he wasn't too unlike you. Mashita suddenly tosses the file at me. Those are the research results. Look them over if you want to know more. The results? I flipped through the thick bundle of paper. They're a set of very organized documents. It would have taken a lot of time to gather this amount of information. Then it hits me. Wait a second. Mashita just said that he connected the dots with the help of Moy's testimony, which means he knew all of this before we started our investigation tonight. He knew everything? I just said I put it all together when I heard the testimony, but I decided not to tell you just in case. Why? If I had known, I could have... What would you have done? His tone turns mocking as he laughs. You would have just sympathized too much and let down your guard. You should be grateful I didn't. Mashita leaves me the research file and heads to Dion's hospital. Now that I'm alone, I can't keep my 3 hospitalized friends out of my mind, but there's nothing I can do for them right now. I've done everything I can. I bolster myself with that information. I spread Mashita's documents out on the table. I'm exhausted, but I feel like I need to go through them today. Who in the world was Red Riding Hood? If Mashita was right, the truth should be in front of me. I want to read it. It should be the end, right? Okay. Red Riding Hood mentions the top floor, then disappears. Does she mean the 6th floor? But the buttons only go to 5th. I suddenly remember the word combination. It could be that the buttons need a secret code to work, but what order should I press them in? I'm sure there's a clue in the hotel. I face Red Riding Hood on the 6th floor, where she had waited for me. I managed to drive her back, but she nearly takes me with her, until Mashita saves me at the last second. He's furious with me for disobeying his orders. I'm given his research file in the hotel. This is what it says. Esko tattling to her homeroom teacher Namura about the job is what started it all. Namura proposed to Esko that they gather evidence first, and they arranged to meet at Masquerade that night. But the only thing waiting for Esko there was utter betrayal by the teacher she was in love with. It turned out that Namura himself was one of the Masquerade's customers. No one knows what exactly happened to Esko. She was found wandering the streets in her red raincoat and immediately admitted to a facility. Unfortunately, her mental state was too gone for already, and she committed suicide by throwing herself from a 6th floor window of the hospital. The night she died was cold and rainy, just like today. Oh my god, that's so fucked. The report has info on Mura as well. When he was arrested for other illegal activities, he ended up testifying about Masquerade as well. Having your partner well already was code that you were planning to use the deluxe suite of the hotel. That could be the reason Esko wore that red raincoat that night. Not long after the trial, Mura apparently hung himself and you don't fucking deserve that kind of death, dude. You deserve to fucking suffer. Hell yeah, we did it. It took forever, but we did it. My god. That poor girl. And so the case surrounding Masquerade quietly comes to a close, leaving an invisible scar in the dark street. The lives lost there will never return, and neither will their trampled dignity. The only thing that saves the disaster is that my friends survived. Hiro, Banji, and Sho all regained consciousness after that. They got out of it with no lasting symptoms, and are recovered enough to go back to their lives. Taibon concluded that the affliction inhibited the soul very much like the mark. In that case, maybe Red Riding Hood was finally released from that horrible nightmare, just like the spirits that gave people the mark. If anything good came about because of this case, then that would be it. A week later. This little bitch is here again. Mashita suddenly shows up in my doorstep. Before I even open my mouth, he pulls out an envelope and tosses it at the table. I'm here to deliver this. It's your reward. Take it and get out of here. I didn't do it because I wanted a reward. How should I know? The client asked me to do this, that's all. I did my job and handed it over. The rest is in your hands. Damn, what a pain. Mashita turns and curses under his breath, but I can still hear everything he says. That's all you came for? No, there's another thing. I learned something from this past case. And what's that? Something about you. You're suited for this work after all. That again? Sorry, but I'm done. No more. Just hear me out. There have been more mysterious cases like Masquerades popping out lately. I thought it might be market related, but it seems like I was wrong. He stops for a moment, then mutters. Yagyu? A monster's parade. Have you heard anything about it? Yagyu. Yeah, sure, in ghost stories, but he's clearly asking about something that's happening in the real world. No, I haven't. That's so. I figured you of all people. Forget it. First, he asks me, then he tells me to forget it. He only cares about his own bottom line. Mashita glances briefly at the sofa in the corner of the room. Might have known something. So you want my help? The old lady Yosuoka seems to think you could do some good. I do too. That's all I wanted to say. No, wait. I have one last bit of advice. Quit doing stuff like that. Like what? You pick up that dead spider, didn't you? You saw? Just out of the corner of my eye. That's why darkness follows you. Your ancestors probably had pity on her too. The living and the dead can't coexist. If you try to accept their feelings, you'll just end up getting pulled in. Mashida just snored seriously like usual.
せいぜいよく考えろ。望まなくてもいずれその時が来る。
He leaves, closing the door behind him. That marks the end of the case, and at the end of one chapter in my story. One chapter! But someday in the future, I can't help but think that door will be thrown open again. The door for the second game? Yeah, for sure. Is this the beginning or what? Hey, wanna hit the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. The story creeped me out earlier. Do you wanna hear it? Is it? You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wear those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. Nope, she just disappeared just in a puff in the library. Oh, yeah. But then she vanished. But she's super... One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. Yeah, okay. So it's done, right? This is the intro for Hanahiko. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, okay. There you go. So okay. Holy shit. So does that mean that the other chapters are like just a continuation but not related to Annabelle at all? To Mary. For that mark. But I think so. Alright. It's finally fucking done. Yep, 10. Alright guys, I should probably fucking eat dinner. It's already 10 p.m. I haven't eaten anything yet. Anyways, thank you for finishing that with me. It took fucking forever, but we actually did it. We actually did it. And we uncovered the story. But like... we still don't know what Mary is exactly. Like, what is he? Where did she come from? We all know that she was just there, right? During the 50 years ago. But that's it. Hopefully in the next stories, though, in the Death Mark 2, there is a continuation, right? There should be an explanation, right? I hope so. Or is it just gonna be like this one? Like the Red Riding Hood? Just different stories and not connected to her at all? We'll see, I guess. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's it for today. Have a good night, everyone. And thank you so much for the support, by the way. I appreciate it a lot. Good night, guys. Bye-bye.